So here's what happened. Okay, my son's hair has been a tragic ordeal for me. Some of y'all know the first night that I started taking his hair out, I stabbed myself in the eye with the end of the rat tail comb. And then all throughout the whole ordeal, my nostrils are two different sizes. Y'all see that? There's a little one and a big one. That throws me off. It's like it's not symmetrical. But anyway, it's my face, so whatever. So, he is really boorish when he's getting his hair done. His hair is the thickest Africa thick hair that you could find. And then on top of that, I just finished plucking out dreadlocks out of it. So it's got a full natural root, but right before he locked it, he had a relaxer. So it's got relaxer on the end. And I had to comb through all of that and wash it and then detangle it and then braid it, which is why, and you know, y'all know in the midst of all of that, I've been back and forth to the hospital trying to take him back and forth to school and just trying to do. And finally, on Saturday, April the 25th, from 9 excuse me, everything else. I just realized that I didn't put any foundation on at all. But my skin looks pretty good today, so maybe I'll leave it like that. I usually wear my my Mary Kay tinted moisturizer with SPF 15 to protect me from, oh, that very much sounded like a commercial. My Mary Kay tinted moisturizer with SPF 15 to protect me from the sun, but I'm already this far along. I'm not getting ready to start again, and like I said, it'll be all wiped off before we even start Sunday school. This concludes your Sunday morning church announcement. Sorry, I get I gotta focus on this because it's like I can't see for real out of this this eye that's closed right now. I can't see out of it hardly at all. So when I go to do this eye, see how I close this eye? I can't really close this one because this one actually got to show me where my eyeball at. So anyway, I was really aggravated with that boy. Excuse me, because I felt like he was being ungrateful, impatient, you know, aggravating. And I kept asking myself, okay, God, what am I supposed to learn from this? Because I'm angry with him. I'm very angry with him. I wanted to punch him. Because the way he was acting, while I feel like I'm doing you a favor by going through all of these dramatics and gymnastics to get your hair out of dreadlocks that you begged me for years to put in, and you are shucking and bucking and giving me the exasperated sound. First of all, I was not allowed to make the exasperated sound as a child. Just let me nut, you know. Not even a small exasperated sound. Not even like, no, no, you don't do that. You breathing? Are you breathing? Oh my God. My grandmother would lose her mind. You in here breathing? So with him doing all of this, gosh, I was shaking because my grandmother was inside of me and trying to come out. Like, if you don't beat that boy, well, I knew he was tired. I was tired. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. We still pulling and tugging on his hair. And he's sleepy and his hair hurting and everything else. And I said, Lord, help me, Jesus. I don't know what to do. But now I done forgot what I learned from it. Because I got so much peace right now. But it was like a projection into the future, I think. Like, there's going to be some times that pain or sadness or sorrow or whatever is going to come into my son's life that I'm going to want to take away from him. And it's going to kill me to watch him go through it, you know. But I'm going to have to remember that all things work together for the good of them that know God and are called according to his purpose. And I'm going to have to remember that God has called him and that he's going to have to go through some things too. And I can't keep him from going through those things. I mean, I hope that I'm remembering what I feel like God revealed to me. I'm going to have to let him go through the things that he has to go through. Even when, you know, as a mom, I'm going to want to jump right in and fix it and make it not hurt and all those things. But he's going to have to learn his life lessons on his own. And that's going to be hard to watch because it was so difficult to watch. And I'm the one doing his hair, so in a sense I'm the one inflicting the pain on him. But it was so difficult to be in that situation that I got angry with him instead of empathizing with him. His head was hurting. He was tired. It was a long, arduous process. I wanted him to handle it better. I wanted him to handle it with poise. I wanted him to handle it with thankfulness that I was doing it for him. I wanted him to handle it with just more of a positive way. I mean, I wanted him to handle it as if he could see the end, you know, like the end justifies the means type of thing. And he's going to have to come into that his own. And I'm going to have to learn not to respond to everything I see about his discomfort. Because, oh my God, it worked me to death. I wanted to cry. I wanted to yell. I wanted to slam. I threw the comb down on the floor. I threatened the boy with the clippers, told him I was just going to cut it all off. Yes, I did. But, it just revealed to me that, you know, there's going to be some growing pains that happen that I'm not going to be able to fix, and some things that if he wants something bad enough, he's going to have to go through to get to. He really, really, really wanted his dreads out. He really, really, really wants to keep his hair, and he wants to wear braids and other styles like that. So he's really going to have to endure the process that's associated with this, you know, this journey of natural hair, or, you know, of a boy having hair. And it's not a big deal. It's not life-threatening. It's not death-defying at this point. But something is going to come along that I'm going to be sitting back saying, let me fix it. Let me fix it. Let me make it better. And I'm not going to be able to. So, God, I thank you for not letting me kill my baby and chop him up and boil him up and feed him to the hogs. And that we actually did finish this morning. I got him up at 7 and we finished at 8:30. And God, I just thank you for always using every opportunity to teach me something new. And I thank God most of all for being teachable. So, and thank you for watching. Keep walking on the water. Love you.